Hey, what's up YouTube? How is everybody doing? For my new subscribers, welcome to my space, and for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support. I never take that for granted. I know that you're surprised that I'm bringing this kind of video today, but why not? I mean, I have to take you guys through my journey and stuff so that at least you can see I overcome my fear. Like, for the longest time I've wanted my teeth to be cleaned, and this time I was like, you know what, let's do this. I had to face my fears. So yeah, I've had tartar on my teeth for quite some time. For those of you that know me in person or know me from way back, you'll know that I used to have tartar, and I wasn't happy with that. I knew that deep down that one day I'm going to do it, but I was very anxious. Let me be honest with you guys. I was really anxious and just afraid. I didn't know the outcome. I don't know what could happen, but I had to face my fears and say, what you know what, I said that self-care is a form of discipline. And yes, I had to do this for you guys, and also for myself, because it's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. And I said, new year, new beginnings, let's do this and let's see what happens. Now, I'm not regretting the results. I'm happy because this decision took a very long time, and I'm happy that I made it. Finally, I was able to get here. Oh wow, the results are incredible. I'm going to show you the before and after so that you guys can understand what I'm saying. Now, this video is not entirely about my teeth and all that. It's about generally taking good care of your health. I remember saying in a particular video that it's very important to take good care of ourselves, to do self-care. And I didn't just say in terms of just taking shower and taking those. I didn't mean that. I mean even your health, taking care of yourself. I feel like this is an essential part in everybody's life. They're supposed to take care of themselves, because that is how you show that you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, no one else will. You don't expect people to show love to you when you don't even show that you love yourself. If it makes sense, guys. This is one of the ways that you can show that you love yourself. And not just showing, but like doing it for yourself, for your own good, is the best thing ever. And at that particular point, I was convinced that my teeth are going to look different now. I was so much in disbelief. Considering how the first look was, and now we are here. So what is the purpose of this video? I'm not just posting the video to kind of tell you or show you how my teeth got done and stuff like that. I have an aim, and this is my encouragement for you guys to take good care of your health. I said in a previous video that self-care is a form of discipline. When you take care of yourself, it includes even your health. Make those appointments with the doctor, get checked up. I would recommend at least 3 months. After every 3 months, you get checked up, and they kind of find out whether there is something going on with your body or stuff like that. When they find out as early as possible, that's good. It will be good for you, because they're going to give you medication as early as possible. And that then will prevent you from getting hospitalized or incurring some very high costs. I mean, high costs when it comes to getting the medications and all that. I know you've, in one way or another, visited someone who was hospitalized or has been hospitalized for quite some time, and you know how much the bill is. Like, it's so expensive, guys. So to prevent all that, we can at least, they always say that prevention is better than cure. And on this particular one, I honestly agree with them, because it's good to to pay that 2,000, 3,000 to go and get checkups, other than wait until you have a huge sickness, and then that is when now you're going to be hospitalized and you're going to pay millions and millions of money. I hope it makes sense. And in addition to that, when you visit the doctor or the dentist regularly, they can sort of give you medication or give you an advice that, the first one was not working, so we can change, right?
We're still doing something, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Hmm?
It's a little bit rough.
Don't worry.
Yeah. But that was so fast.
You won't live with roughness anyway. Just wait, madam.
Give you medication and kind of, expect it to work on you. So after some time, they can tell you, you know what, don't take this type of foods, don't do this, don't do that, because the first medication didn't work. Okay, how about you try this? Like those kind of things. It's very crucial and very important. And I know many of us can relate to this. I know that. Another benefit of or an advantage of making those regular checkups is that they monitor your health condition. Let's say you're asthmatic or you have ulcers or you have a health condition that you've been struggling with for a very long time. So when they give you medication and they tell you to come, let's say after a week or so, it becomes easier to kind of track whether the medication is working or it's not working, because after that you're going to give them feedback. You're going to tell them, how have you been feeling, has it been working, and all those kind of things. It's easier, and it becomes easier for you to kind of know how you're doing health wise, and also for the doctor to help you and to help you get a better medication if the first one is not working. Hopefully another benefit, and this gives you peace of mind. Sometimes you might just be very anxious. You don't know what might be wrong with your body. Perhaps you have a backache or you have headache, and you're thinking, oh my god, what's going on? Even when you have flu, there's so many thoughts that are going on in your head. Maybe I might have typhoid or I might have malaria. You don't even know what is going on. You don't know. You're just guessing things. You're anxious. You don't know what could happen, because you've not been tracking your body and getting regular checkups. So when you get those, you can't just wake up and say, you know what, I think I have this, because already in the past few weeks I've had my body checked and I know I don't have this one. You can't really be concluding. You just have peace of mind that, you know what, I don't have that disease already. I don't have that already. Maybe it's just an headache. You won't have the... I also mentioned about the kind of money that you're going to use if you don't do regular checkups. For obvious reasons, you've seen people getting hospitalized and they incur a lot of costs. I mean, some of them even get flown out of the country to go and get treated. You hear someone saying they had stage 4 cancer, and so they have to go and get treated from out of the country. And I'm here by thinking, well, if you had regular checkups, it could have been detected when it was stage 1, and maybe you'd incur very little money to kind of treat the disease. So that is what I'm saying. When you do checkups from time to time, it will be cheaper for you to get the medication and treat it as early as possible, and you won't end up getting hospitalized by the end of the day. Hopefully, not in all cases, but they say prevention is cure. So yeah, another benefit is you build that rapport. You build that relationship between you and your healthcare provider or your doctor or your dentist. In that, whenever something is wrong with your body, you can call them and kind of explain what is going on. Some of the times we are really shy to talk to doctors because we feel like it's strange. Am I opening up to someone that I don't know, And so when you do that regular visit, you build a relationship whereby you can freely now talk to your doctor what's going on, what's happening, and all those kind of things. I believe it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So let's keep that in mind, you guys. There are so many benefits of doing regular checkups, but those are just but a few. And I hope you guys are going to take this seriously. Even on my end, as I'm saying these things, I'm also going to take it seriously because I have seen it. It's a good thing. It's something that I have to face my fears, you guys. This has been my goal for the longest, and finally I have done it, and it's basically January. I've done it, and here we are. So I'm so grateful that I was able to take this step. You know, if you want change, if you want something different, you have to do something different. You can't do the same thing and expect different results. I can guarantee you that. So you guys, please make sure you make a difference. Make sure you work towards something. Get those regular checkups. Get checked. Some of us, I know it's not possible because of our work conditions. Maybe you don't have the luxury of time of getting checked up every now and then. But whenever you get a chance, if you get a chance, please get yourself checked. After some time, from time to time, you know, get yourself checked, because it's better to detect a disease at an early stage. You get medications, you get some, you know, vaccines and all that at an early stage. But if you don't get that at that early stage, you're waiting to get hospitalized or, you know, be flown out of the country because of a disease that you never knew for years that it existed. So you guys, please, I'm begging you, please, if you care and if you love yourselves, take care of your health. Someone once said, if you lose money, you lose nothing. And at one point I thought, what are you even saying? When I lose money, I feel the pain of losing it. What are you talking about? They continued and said, when you lose your health, you lose something, you know. When you lose your health, you lose something. But when you lose your character, you lose everything. So in the process of, you know, this self-discipline and this taking care of yourself, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Make sure you remember who you are, your main cause, your focus. Make sure you don't lose yourself in this process. Don't deviate from your goal. Make sure you understand why you started what you started in the first place. Is it working? You have to ask yourself. You have to take your time to evaluate whether it's working, the progress, monitor the progress. Ask yourself those questions and be very sincere with yourself. Unajua, I love it when someone is very sincere with themselves. Oh, I almost forgot. Someone told me that I should speak a language that you could understand. Okay. I'm speaking in English because I know there are people that are going to watch me and they're from different countries. They don't understand Swahili, but I'll mix it up. Even though najaribu kusema, kama unajipenda, unajua unajipenda, please make sure umeenda kwa daktari, umemwambia afanye your body screening, amekuangalia ni nini inaweza kuwa shida. Haufai kwenda tu kwa daktari wakati wenye uko na shida, like uko mgonjwa. Unafaa kwenda kuangaliwa kama kuna any signs za kuwa na ugonjwa. I know ina sound funny, lakini if we do that, imagine hizi cases za ati mtu alipatikana na stage 4 cancer na hakuwa anajua, ilikuwa stage 4, ilitoka stage 1 to stage 4 na hakuwa anajua. Like izitaisha because hizo cancer zitakuwa detected, and not just cancer, any other disease itakuwa detected at a very early age. Itakuwa rahisi, kikweli itakuwa rahisi. So you guys, ninajua si rahisi. Hizi vitu nawaambia zote, mimi najua deep down si rahisi. Lakini kama nilitake your action, nikasema let me do this. It takes courage to do these things. Kama niliamua nifanye hivi na nikakuja nikaonyesha, by the way, I faced my fears. By the way, nilifanya hivi, niliamua kufanya hivi. You can also do it, you know. Unaweza fanya hivyo at the same time. You can also do it. Mi najua, if you put your mind to doing something, utaifanya tu. Inaweza take time, yes, lakini utaifanya by the end of the day. And I'm wishing and hoping that you guys are going to take this seriously. Honestly, health is wealth. Wakati wenye unajua huwa nasema hata ni afadhali ukose pesa lakini ukue tu hauna ugonjwa. Una imagine uko na pesa lakini uko na shida, uko na ugonjwa zenye zinakusumbua. Hautakuwa na amani, hautakuwa na peace. And I'm not saying kuwa na ugonjwa ni sin or ni vibaya ama hakuna mtu. Mimi I'm not an exception. Mimi nimekuwa mgonjwa before. So when I'm saying these things, si eti kumaanisha mimi ni perfect sana ama mimi sasa ni mimi si so. Nawaambia, nawahimiza, I'm just trying to encourage us. Please, acha tuchukue hii action ya kwenda kuona daktari hata kama sisi si wagonjwa. Let's do regular checkups. Tuende daktari tumuelezee. Unajua after visit the first time, ni wewe na daktari mtaamua. Ni yeye atakwambia most of the times. Yeye anakuambia kuja after 1 week, kuja after 1 month, let's say. Juu anataka kuona kama amekupata ukiwa na ugonjwa, anaweza kuambia ukuje even after 3 days, by the way. Depending on your health condition. Inategemea umepatikana na ugonjwa gani ama uko na health condition gani, unajua. So kama unaenda tu regular checkups hujapatikana na ugonjwa, ni vizuri. Unajua sio kama Wakenya tuko na ile mentality ya kama niko sawa I don't need to go to the hospital, you know. Lakini hii kitu nimekuja kurealize inakuja kuturamba, you know. Inakuja kuturamba juu every time unakosa kwenda daktari kukwambia hebu kuja after 1 month, juu anataka kuangalia condition yako iko aje. Kama ulipatikana na ugonjwa, hiyo medication walikupatia inafanya kazi, is it working, you know. Anataka kuangalia, and by the end of the day it's for your own good. It's for own good. And kama unajipenda, if you love yourself, please take good care of your health. Be very intentional. Visit the doctor, do those regular appointments with the doctor. Make sure unajua ninajua most of us can relate, especially when wako na watoto, they can relate because you have those appointments with the doctors, you know. I know that. So imagine unamuona tu wakati wenye uko, you know, you are in that process. Even after giving birth and after all those things, ni vizuri kwenda kuangaliwa. Hata kama wewe si mgonjwa, it's good. Go get yourself checked up and make sure that hizi vitu zenye unajua daktari sometimes anaweza kuambia by the way exercise, by the way usikule hizi chakula. Wewe unaenda tu hapo unaambiwa usikule maharagwe. Unasema maharagwe mimi nikose nichekwe. Hey, siwezi kosa kula. Maharagwe. You know, like wewe fuata tu. Nakumbuka there was a time someone that was very close to me alikuwa amekatazwa kula nyama, any type of red meat, and alikuwa anapenda nyama sana. Of course most of us we know tunapenda nyama, lakini huyu alikuwa anapenda nyama. Any food without nyama sio chakula. Nakwambia kila chakula, almost every food ilifaa ikuwe na nyama. So basically alikuwa anapenda sana beef na any red meat alikuwa anapenda sana. So akaenda kwa daktari, akapatikana na ugonjwa fulani, akaambiwa nao usikule nyama. Do you know what? Alikuwa anakula hiyo nyama even after doctor's advice. Now at this point alikuwa anafikiri hii story ya doctor ni ya jaba tu. By the end of this nakunywa dawa tu, I'll be fine, I'll be okay. Do you know that ugonjwa yake ilimzidia juu ya kula nyama? And I'm saying juu ya kula hizo red meat zenye alikuwa amekatazwa. This is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, unaweza puzilia hiyo story ya daktari kukwambia usikule hiki, kula hiki. Lakini unajua, si eti when umetoka hapo umeenda nyumbani, si ni wewe daktari akufuatilie huko. It's upon you. Ni wewe sasa ujue utajoke na health yako ama utafuata vile daktari alisema. Please, najua we are not perfect. Most of us tumefanya hivyo. I know. Even myself, I'm guilty of it. Lakini tuiangalie from the perspective of it's about our health. Unaona? It's about us. It's not about the doctor. It's about us. Unajua? So if you look it from that angle, itakuwa easier because we don't want to joke around with our health. Or do you want to? I don't think you want to joke around with your health. So basically, let's be careful and take care of our health. Tukue more serious na hii story ya kwenda kuangaliwa appointments na daktari from time to time. To take serious at least mwaka, if not any other year. To take serious. Juu itatusaidia in the near future. Saizi tunaweza kuwa atuoni the benefit of it, lakini itatusaidia mwisho wa siku. And I'm hoping mmenisikia. I'm hoping wenye mlikuwa mnasema mwelewe language yenye naongea, which was English, mmeshikanisha. Unajua, mnaelewa kenye namaanisha. This is what I'm trying to say. Napenda tu kuongea English. It's not my fault. Napenda tu kuongea English juu huwa ina sound poa. It sounds good. And there was a time sikuwa najua kuongea English. So saizi najua, I mean, why not? I can do it by the end of the day. So yeah. At this point, I hope I've helped someone, you know. I hope that may encourage mtu. I hope that I've encouraged someone. Please, let's take good care of our health. Let's be very sensitive about this issue. Make those appointments with the doctors, with the dentists. And it's shocking because when we were still in the process, after we were done with, with my appointment and everything, we had a chat with the doctor and he was like, it's funny that people don't come to get their teeth checked until they have a problem with their teeth. That's when you see them coming. And at that point, I realized how important it is to kind of be very serious with our teeth, or doing regular checkups. It's very serious. Anytime that you have tooth cavity, by the time it gets to tooth decay, the doctor will have understood, will have seen it and gotten the medication for you before it gets worse. Like we leave it to a point where tunafika ile point ya meno inatuuma hata we can't do anything, because of the pain. So before tufike huko, please, let's have the checkups and let's get our health together. It's good. It's cheaper to get checked after every 1 month or 2 months or whatever duration that you want. Ni wewe sasa, it's you and your doctor to kind of know when you're going to go for the second checkup. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to tell you guys, and it takes a lot of courage. CRIC, I've been contemplating to go and do this for a very long time, and here we are. Finally, here we are. I hope I've encouraged someone. I hope that we may get something from this conversation and this video. And obviously, I am going to bring you more surprises. I know you're not ready for what is going to come next. You guys, you better stick around. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share this with your friends, with people that need to hear this. Over here, it's about inspiration, motivation, and discipline. And we emphasize more on discipline because that is what we want. We have to be disciplined to get things done. So yeah, basically that's it. And I hope I see you in the next video. Please share it with your friends. Like, comment, tell me what you've learned, something that you've understood from the video. And let's have that conversation going.
At that point, I was proud of the bold step I took. I was happy deep down that I have finally overcome my fears. I was happy deep down that I have finally overcome my fears.